Hey guys, Angela here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, stick around, like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. If you're returning, thank you for coming back for another video, another sit-down video where I answer questions that I get across platforms. This week's question is another personal style question. It actually comes from a YouTube video. It's a two-parter. I'm going to answer the first part in this week's video, and then we'll do the next part in next week's video. The question reads, hey Angela, I follow you on TikTok, but here first, thank you girl. Can we get a what I wore this week video over here on the YouTubes? I did respond back to this question already on the YouTube video that it was asked. This is a two-part question, as I mentioned. The other half we're going to answer next week because I feel like it deserves its own video. My response to this question was, I don't really get ready for work. So if you are new here, I do go into the office 5 days a week. Normally I'm in like a white t-shirt and a pair of trousers, and like some sort of like collared shirt to keep myself warm in the office. So nothing too exciting throughout the week. So instead of doing a what I wore in a week, I'm going to break down the outfits that I wore in the month of June when I was outside, because I was outside in June. So I'm going to talk about how I styled it, how I wear it differently, how I plan on maybe wearing it in the future. I'll rate it. I'll give it a little rating. Two housekeeping things before we jump into the outfits. One, there's going to be background noise because it is just too warm outside to close my windows. And two, I'm using my iPad to see the pictures to talk to, but I'll put the pictures on the screen for you to see. So this first look I wore to a day party. It was a last minute invite to a day party, maybe like 3 or 4 hours before it was time to start getting ready for said party. And it was a fraternity sorority party. Just to give you a little context of like the atmosphere and the type of people that was going to be there. And so I put together an outfit to sort of blend in with the atmosphere, if that makes sense, right? And so I chose to wear this little Marine Sir tee that I picked up in the Essence sale here recently. Just a black tee, super fitted to the body, and it has just small branding on the chest. I love a good t-shirt, oversized as we all know, but I also like a nice fitted t-shirt, maybe with like some small inconspicuous branding or no branding at all. So I grabbed that immediately when I saw it on sale because I could wear this so many different ways, like so many different ways with some like jean shorts. Just the possibilities are endless. It's a black t-shirt. And then I decided to pair it with this pair of trousers. They're not necessarily trousers. They're technically joggers, right? But they're more like a faux linen material. I picked these up from ASOS on sale recently as well. I wanted to go for like an elevated casual vibe, if you know what I'm saying. So I decided to go with those pants. I love the two-toned of the pants. And then I just paired them with a pair of sandals from Song of Style. I don't wear heels very often, but sometimes I do, depending on where I'm going. And I felt like this was an occasion for a good heel. So I just threw them on with that pair of heels from Song of Style, and then grabbed my Coach shoulder bag. I mostly carried it in my hand like that, but it also looked cute on my shoulder. And then the last accessory that I put on was this pair of Poppy Lissaman like cow print shades. I love them so much. And then a red lip. And like I said, I wanted to go elevated casual, so something super comfortable with a heel, a red lip, a nice sunglass. And I felt like I was good to go. It was very appropriate for the occasion, for where I was going. I don't think I would change much about this outfit. The one thing that I did not like is that the t-shirt was so long. I wish I would have had a more cropped t-shirt, if that makes sense. Like not too cropped, but with just a little sliver of belly showing, I think would have made this even better. But the pants were like a little bit too high waist for that. So I ended up having to tuck the shirt into the pant, and it's not bad. Like I still like the outfit. The only thing is the blacks are a little bit off, and I feel like you wouldn't have been able to tell that the blacks were that off if they weren't connected, like if the shirt wasn't stuffed into the pants. But other than that, I really like this outfit. I liked it with the high pony. I like this picture. It's so cute. I would give this a 8 out of 10, just because, like I said, I wish the shirt was a little bit more cropped to show a little skin at the belly, because the blacks are off. So that's the only thing. But I would give it an 8 out of 10. This next outfit is just a super casual, like casual Friday work outfit. I was literally on lunch at work. I went to grab a coffee and then I just chilled outside because it was a nice day. So I just have on this Ghani t-shirt. It just says Ghani Love on the front, and then it has like signage on the back that says like Ghani Love Club with like a lipstick or something like that. Anyway, I love a graphic tee, basically, and it's just a white graphic tee with pink graphics on it. And then I have on this pair of like oversized short culotte situation that I picked up from Zara recently. Super cute. I'm very into big shorts right now. I'm very much a big short girl right now. And so I picked these up recently from Zara, and I'm very much a buy now, wear now person. So I bought these, picked them up probably 2 days before I put them on. When I buy something, I tend to wear it immediately. That's just my truth. That's just who I am. And then I just wore them with a pair of socks and Samba. So super cool, chill outfits. I have on a pair of, what are these shades? These are Le Specs, which I really like Le Specs shades. Very affordable in the $75 to a couple $100 range. Beyonce wears them, so just saying. Anyway, high pony, still had braids at the time. This is one of my favorite like types of looks, my favorite way to dress. I'm very much a casual girl, right? And so a good short or jeans or trousers, some sneakers, a graphic tee, I'm good to go. So I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 because this is my comfort zone. Okay, so outfit number 3, we are outside. It's so funny because in this picture, I'm literally flicking a bug off of me. I am not an outside person, but in the month of June, I spent a whole bunch of time outside. I had a good time, but I'm not typically an outside person. So anyway, I was at a vegan festival, again, a last minute invite. And I was like, yeah, we outside, it's summertime, right? And so I went to this vegan festival with my friend, and like Rick Ross performed, and who else? The Locks performed. So it was a good time. We walked around, chilled, danced, had a good time. I was in my mood. Another super casual outfit, very much me. I'm gonna already go ahead and give this a 10 out of 10. At the top of the discussion of this outfit, because baby, this is my bag. We've established that I like me a good oversized graphic t-shirt. This one is J.W. Anderson. It's just a white t-shirt. It has a bitten off apple that says "Eat Me" on it. And then I just have it on with a pair of nylon shorts. I picked these up last summer from Saks for like $20, and I literally wore them every day. They replaced my denim shorts. I can't count the number of times that I wore a pair of denim shorts last summer because I was wearing these nylon shorts so much. They're so versatile. I done dressed them up, I've dressed them down, and in this case, I dressed them down with the J.W. Anderson t-shirt, pair of socks, sneakers, very much my MO, a baseball cap, specifically black and white. I have a preference of black and white baseball caps. Fitted, but fitteds that can be adjusted. So technically it's not a fitted. It's an adjusted cap, but it gives you the look of fitted, not baseball cap. So again, super casual outfit. This can lean very like masculine, but there are ways that I like to make sure that I feminize myself when I dress like this, because I still want the boys to know that I'm trying to bring them to the yard, right? So usually when I wear something like a baseball cap and a t-shirt and a pair of like shorts and sneakers, I'll make sure that I have on a little cute dainty crossbody bag. So I have on this boy disc bag, just crossbody. Something else that I do is what I call the back tuck. I'll tuck the back of my shirt or t-shirt or whatever into the shorts just to give myself shape, because I got a nice booty, right? So I'm making sure the booty is on display, give myself a little bit of shape with tucking the shirt in the back, and then crossing, putting a cute little crossbody, and then I'll usually wear like a red lip or something like that, just to, like I said, feminize a little bit, because I'm still trying to bring the boys to the yard. And this outfit can read very masculine, but this is, again, my comfort zone. 10 out of 10. Love this outfit. Okay, so for the 4th outfit, it's another outside festival, and this is actually day 1 of a 2-day outside festival. So I'm not an outside girl, but I was very much outside in June. So the outfits are reflecting like super casual, comfortable looks for the month of June. So here we are again with another pair of nylon-ish I'm not sure if this material is nylon, but it's a pair of track pants from Golden Goose. I had those track pants on my wish list for like 3 or 4 months, and they went on sale on Essence recently, and I had to get them. They were a $350 pair of track pants. I got them for like maybe $160, so I could not pass them up. They have stars down the side. I bought them because I want them. They're also a part of my outfit for the Beyonce concert in July. Stay tuned for that. But of course I wasn't waiting until July to wear them, because I've already told y'all that I'm very much a wear now, buy now person. So I wore them to day 1 of the Hyde Park Summerfest here in Chicago. And I just paired them with a pair of Golden Goose sneakers, of course, my Ball Star sneakers in cherry red. They have been my favorite purchase of 2023 so far. So comfortable, so cute. Love them to death. And then I put them on with a long sleeve cropped Jacquemus t-shirt. It's like a double layer t-shirt, so it has like this long sleeve lining under it, and then it has like a cropped t-shirt on top of it. I love that double layer t-shirt. It was warm outside, but it was still breezy, so I wanted something on my arms, but I knew that I wanted to sex up my casual look a little bit. You know, it's gonna be men out there, and so I wanted to look casual and cool, but also sexy. And so that's why I went with the crop tee as opposed to like a full t-shirt. And then again, it was breezy outside. I had my clip-ins in, but it was breezy, so I didn't want the breeze to embarrass me. So I ended up putting on a baseball cap, black and white to be specific. And then I'm just carrying a tote bag because I had to put a jacket, which I did end up putting on at the end of the night. I just brought my leather Sandro jacket because it got a little chilly. So I needed to carry my jacket. So instead of carrying a purse, I decided to just carry this dark shadow, Rick Owens dark shadow tote bag that was given to me by a friend. And so this was my day 1 look. I loved it. 10 out of 10. I love this look. I had this vision in my head when I bought those pants that I was going to wear this. I didn't know to wear or when, but as soon as I bought tickets to the Hyde Park Summerfest, I knew that I was going to wear this outfit there, and I loved it. It's been one of my favorite outfits so far of the year. And it's just a pair of track pants and a t-shirt. But again, it's very much Angela, very much casual. So far I've shown you casual in a few different ways. You've seen elevated casual, you've seen cool casual, now you're seeing sexy casual. So casual is my jam, and I just play with it depending on where I'm going. So definitely 10 out of 10 for this. Oh, how did I forget? How did I forget my new Pradas? So I purchased a pair of Pradas a couple weeks ago, and I feel like that just elevated the look, right? It just gave the look a little bit of a luxe. So I also wore my Prada shades with that. So 10 out of 10. I did my big one with this one. I really like this outfit. Again, I am planning on wearing these pants to the Beyonce concert, so I will be wearing them again really soon because my concert is at the end of July. My concert. The Beyonce concert for Chicago is at the end of July, and so I do plan on re-wearing these pants with a pair of Air Force Ones that I bought to go with them. They have stars on them. If you're not new to my channel, then you've seen them. We still need to get a top for that, so to be determined, but I do plan on styling those really soon in another way. This top I wear all the time. You'll see it. Trust me, you'll see it. And then our last and final outfit for the month is day 2 of the Hyde Park Summerfest. And this time I went a little more feminine, but it was because before we went to the festival, we went to brunch at the Four Seasons. So I needed to have a look that was going to be appropriate enough to have brunch at the Four Seasons, but then also transition to the festival outside. And so I chose to go with this Ghani like cargo skirt. It's a cargo skirt, so it's casual, but it's a skirt and it's a longer length, so appropriate enough to me for brunch, especially because I was pairing it with sneakers. But I went with a more how do I put it, not canvas sneaker, but I feel like a more like casual style sneaker with this Veja V12 with this gummy sole. I am obsessed with these sneakers. I'm gonna be so sad when they get to a point where I can't wear them anymore because it was like a special edition. They don't like reissue that pair anymore. But I paired the skirt with those sneakers and socks, of course. And then I put on that same Ghani t-shirt that I had on in the Friday work look. No, they didn't start their car up in the middle of my video. So we wears our clothes over here, okay? We wear our clothes. And as I do these videos more and more, you will see the same pieces more and more. So I paired it with that same Ghani t-shirt. And for most of the day, I just had the skirt and the t-shirt on. It got a little cold middle of the day, so I threw this denim Levi's jacket that I grabbed out of the men's section at like a Levi outlet a long time ago, but I love that jacket, so I just threw it over my shoulders. I didn't actually put it on. And then I wore my Ghani crochet hats. Y'all know crochet hats are all the rage right now. Like, they are the it thing of the season. I've had this since last summer though, just to be clear. But I put it on with the Ghani hat to add a little pop of color. The sunglasses are Ray-Ban men's aviators, and they have like a yellow tint to the lenses. And then I just carried that same tote bag. So again, I wanted something that would be appropriate to have brunch at the Four Seasons, but then look very festival-like when I went to the festival. And I thought it worked really well. I got so many compliments on that hat. Like, people loved the Ghani hat. They loved the Ghani hat. So this is pretty much a full Ghani look. I absolutely loved it. 10 out of 10. Baby, I done gave myself all 10s across the board. But you know, I know what I like. I'm very in tune with my personal style. I'm very resolute on my personal style. And so very rarely these days do I look back at something and be like, I didn't like that. I wish I would have worn that differently. Because something that I do is I put outfits together in my head. And one, it makes it easy for me to get dressed because I'm not like trying to put stuff together in the moment. But two, I've thought out most of the things that I'm going to wear thoroughly. And so very rarely these days do I look back and I'm like, ugh, I hated that so much. But it happens. It happens. But not with this. This is a 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. So anyway, that concludes the looks for the month of June. Listen, 10 across the board, except for that one. I gave it like an 8 out of 10. 10 across the boards. We did good for the month of June. Let me know which outfit was your favorite in the comments. Everything that is still available has been linked in my Like to Know It, which is linked in the description box. So you can click around on my Like to Know It to see if any of that stuff is available. Some of it is not recent purchase. So if it's not in my Like to Know It, that means it's old. And so I don't have a link for it. But anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments which were your favorites and if you liked this video and if we should just make this a monthly situation. And I think we can do that. And I will see y'all in next week's video where we answer the second part of this question. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.